A cloud band is bringing rain and storms across southern Australia this week. Meanwhile, we have wet and windy conditions developing along the Esperance coast. If we take a look at our satellite imagery, where we see a broad-reaching cloud band reaching all the way into the southeast, where we've seen some significant falls. Over the past day, we've seen 22 millimetres at Adelaide, 33 millimetres at Edenhope, and for Tasmania, 26 millimetres at King Island. On the other side of the country, we've seen plenty of moisture onshore around the Esperance coast, where we've seen falls up to 89 millimetres. Now, we are expecting further severe weather in this area and have issued a severe weather warning for both damaging winds and heavy rainfall expected tomorrow morning. Now, looking at our wind speed above the surface, we can see that winds will increase early tomorrow morning along the coast and then ease towards lunchtime. We're looking at sustained wind gusts of 60 to 70 kilometres per hour, with gusts up to 100 kilometres per hour possible. We'll also see some further heavy falls tomorrow, with the moisture wrapping around this low pressure system and bringing rainfall onshore. We could see some 6-hour rainfall totals up to 50 millimetres. So with a couple of very wet mornings as well as some strong to damaging winds developing about the Esperance coast, we're looking at community impacts such as fallen trees and power lines, minor damage to housing, and we're also already starting to see some river and creek rises in the area. Let's now take a look at the bigger picture, going back to this cold front and rain band which is streaming across towards the southeast. We have this low pressure system in the Bight, and that is extending a warm front all the way through, bringing enhanced rainfall to Tasmania as well as Western Victoria today. Now, if we head into tomorrow, that system will continue to track east with rain and storms in particular through central parts of South Australia tomorrow and extending also to southeastern parts. On Thursday, we will see our wettest day through much of Victoria and another very wet day through Tasmania. And on Friday, the system continues to track east and we will see rain developing through the Territory, through much of inland Queensland and into New South Wales. Now, for northern parts of this area, this is quite unseasonable during the dry season. Also on Friday, we have a follow-up cold front which will bring some more showery conditions to parts of southeastern Australia. So with plenty of days of rainfall on the way, how much are we expecting in total? If we have a look at our totals from today, Tuesday, and out until Friday, we can see broad areas across southern Australia with falls of 20 to 40 millimetres. Some parts of northern Australia could also see those totals. Now, a few areas across the south could see even heavier totals of 50, even isolated falls of 100 millimetres. Now, some of those areas are around the Esperance coast during tomorrow, around the Adelaide Hills where we're already starting to see some river rises, then through Victoria, through the southwest, as well as through the eastern ranges and extending into southern parts of New South Wales, and through Tasmania, particularly about the northwest. So with this weather unfolding over the coming days, please stay up to date with our forecasts and warnings via the Bureau's website, app and social media. Thanks for watching.